Hey, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a good morning so far. I am not feeling super great today, so I'm going to keep this video pretty short. But I did do some training with John DeLiner, probably at the point of this video release yesterday. Um, and I tested out the various changes to Highlander as well as the general testing ground guard break vulnerability changes. I have not really had a chance to go in and play 4v4 yet or really do any actual duels, but I just messed around and did some testing, and so these are kind of my preliminary thoughts. I don't really know that I intend to play very much in the new testing grounds because, spoiler, I really didn't like it. Um, but it is cool that Highlander has some changes, and so maybe I know people want me to, so maybe I will go and release a couple of duel videos or a 4v4 video showing off the dodge attack. But there are some issues, so I figured I'd go over them real quick. First, we'll start with the Highlander stuff, and then I'll just talk generally about the testing ground changes. So they gave Highlander a dodge attack, which is something people have had mixed opinions on for a really long time. I think the general consensus is that he needs something uh, that can serve that essential function that can help him compete with certain kinds of bashes and stuff that he couldn't really punish in defensive stance. So I agree with the idea, but the execution is kind of a big problem in my opinion. So the animation for the dodge attack is just his side dodge Celtic Curse feints. So there's nothing wrong with that in theory, but the way that the animation's set up, it looks really janky. I see pretty much universal condemnation for how it looks. It's really hard to see visually. It's hard to follow. It looks bad. Highlander has normally had a pretty good looking move set. I think he looks pretty elegant in things when he fights, and it's not that hard to like actually track his hitboxes and all that good stuff. But lately, it's been pretty atrocious with these testing ground changes. So first of all, there's the animation. It's bad. Second is the iframes. So of all the dodge attacks in the game, Highlander's dodge attack just feels jank. It's probably because the move wasn't originally intended to be a dodge attack, but it doesn't really have any iframes on startup. It doesn't really have very many iframes in general. So you can dodge stuff with it, and it does work, but not consistently. There are times when you think you should be able to dodge something, and instead you just get smacked with it. And you're like, I definitely dodged, but it's not registering your iframes, and so you're just going to get hit by whatever attack it is. I don't love it, and that's definitely kind of a bummer because in at least the preliminary matches that I did, I ended up taking way more damage than I would have without a dodge attack because I'm trying to throw a dodge attack and I'm just getting interrupted out of it. Also, somebody can just throw a light right in the middle of your dodge attack and you'll never dodge it. It'll hit you every time. So there's some big problems there. So we've got really bad iframes, bad startup iframes, and bad animation, which I think is the majority of it. I mean, you can change into offensive stance or fast flow into offensive stance coming out of the dodge attack, and that's really nice. You can do some fun stuff. I was really excited to play around with wave switch and some of the other various cancel techs that I use in my other videos and see how that feels with dodge attack, and that is all cool. It just you can't throw the dodge attack without buffering it way in advance and having plenty of time set up to do it. You can't like just toss one in here, toss one in there in reaction to a quick light or bash. So I think that's a big bummer. Another side effect of them adding this dodge attack, which may or may not stick if they do permanently add it, is that they reduced Highlander's Celtic Curse damage on his left and right soft feints from like 24 or 25 all the way down to 15. So they added the dodge attack is 15, which I think 24 or 25 would have been way too high. So of course they lowered the damage on it, but because it's essentially the same move as the side feint Celtic Curse, those are no longer useful as trading tools in my opinion, unless you're trading with like the lowest damage light in the game. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose. And I'll tell you, I'm happy to have a dodge attack, but I do not want it if it means trading my, Celtic Curse damage on my side feints. I love Celtic Curse. I think it's one of the coolest moves in the game. It's a big part of what's kept me interested in Highlander for so long. Is I think it's a really versatile move. It's not that good, but it's very cool, and I think it can be used effectively despite that. And these damage changes pretty much make it never worth it to do do the side feints on that. So instead we have a dodge attack, which, you know, whatever. If they're able to fix that and they give us our Celtic Curse damage back, then I'll rescind this. But in the meantime, I do not like that at all, and I really wish that we still had our same damage on Celtic Curse. That's a big bummer to me. So that's kind of an unintentional nerf. Other than that, you know, I think that's most of it when it comes to Highlander. I checked pretty much all of his. It seems like all his tech still works. He can still wave dash, he can still wave switch. All those kinds of things are still intact, so no worries there. But you know, we'll see. I know that testing grounds is just testing grounds, and that none of these are permanent additions that are in the game yet, and of course there's likely to be lots of tweaking if things go live. But you know, the fact is Conqueror got 2 sets of testing grounds and was still released in shambles. Conqueror, you know, has needed tons of updates and it's just not right, and so I don't really have, frankly, unfortunately, tons of faith that they'll be, you know, fixing these issues with Highlander's dodge attack, with Highlander's damage. And so, whatever. We'll see, but I'm not super optimistic, but I'm willing to hold on and reserve my judgment for the future. So then let's get into the general changes, which also do affect Highlander quite a lot versus other heroes. So basically the gist is that these guard break changes make it so most bashes, most chain attacks are not vulnerable to guard break really at any point. I didn't think that was the intent. I thought that the goal of this was to, you know, make it so you're less likely to be guard broken out of something mid-chain, and I think that's really useful in 4v4, especially in ganking situations. Allows you to attack. There's definitely some positives here, but you know, I think the real result of what we ended up with is some really janky stuff that looks terrible, does not feel, it doesn't feel natural, it doesn't jive with my instinct at all after playing the game for this long. And so, like, for example, with Highlander, you know, you can throw a caber toss and your opponent cannot GB your caber toss recovery, so it's not vulnerable to guard break at any point. Same thing with the kick, you know, same thing for if you're playing other heroes. You do you know, Berserker does a top unblockable, and if he doesn't dodge out of it, it's not GB vulnerable anymore. Shigoki's Demon's Embrace is not GB vulnerable anymore. So in Highlander's case, if you throw a grab and somebody tries to GB you, you can just kick or kick grab again, and you can just keep on rolling. Really, that means, you know, some of those attacks, like the really slow ones, like Caber Toss and Demon's Embrace for Shigoki, can be hit with a heavy or a light if you dodge on the right timing, just like a standing light or heavy. But the faster bashes in the game, you know, it really just means it's dodge attacks only, which I'm sure everybody knows this and everybody's talked about it, but that makes characters without a dodge attack, you know, Centurion, Warlord, basically just hot garbage in testing grounds. They are not able to really compete at all. Variable bash heroes like Warden and Scent have, you know, really strong offense with those bashes, unless, you know, of course your opponent is dodge attacking. But it really skews what I think are a lot of the intentional design elements of the game. You know, for Highlander's sake, Highlander's kick and his grab both guaranteed 30 damage. And now, you know, most heroes' only way to punish these attacks is with the dodge attack. And, you know, Scent can't punish it, Warlord can't punish it at all. So if you're playing, you know, against any of those heroes, it's just a complete and utter slaughter field day. But if you're not, you know, if they're playing a dodge attack, they have the ability to counter you, but it's not a very healthy risk-reward ratio anymore, in my opinion. You can throw, you know, your kick and your grab are both 30 damage bashes, and they're only going to be punished by, like, what, a 15 damage dodge attack? So there's really no incentive. It de-incentivizes the use of a lot of Highlander's kit, and just makes it so like, all right, let's just spam kick and grab because the damage I am gonna take if I miss, you know, there's no more, oh yeah, my opponent dodged on a really good read and now I'm gonna get guard broke and I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. It's like, no, the most damage you're gonna take is light or a dodge attack, and that's it. So why not throw that stuff, which is of course part of the point, and I think those are probably much better in 4v4. Haven't actually had a chance to play 4v4 yet, and I will try it. People are telling me that it feels pretty good in there, and I definitely understand that, but I think duels are going to be a very, very weird place, and we probably need to find some kind of medium. So anyway, I will I've had, you know, just clips running in the background, but I'll keep some, if I have any more, I'll keep some clips running for you guys and show kind of what's going on here. But, you know, one example also is that if somebody whiffs a guard break right in front of your face, you know, if you try and guard break them, you just bounce off as well. The whole thing is just janky and weird. Let me know if you guys have different opinions. You know, it's definitely possible I'm missing something and everybody's like, no, these are actually really good changes. We really like them top to bottom. But, you know, the fact is for me that after, you know, 5+ years of conditioning playing this game and having it drilled into me that guard breaks are you know, satisfying and effective punish for all of these slow bashes and slow finisher tools and stuff like that. The idea of only being able to punish them like a mid-chain bash or something with a dodge attack, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not sure that I really intend to play much of these testing grounds, but I will try and get some videos out there because I know people are excited about the Highlander dodge attack. And there are some really cool things about it. I think that if it were implemented better, I think if it had more iframes, it felt more natural, if the animation wasn't super clunky and bad looking, that I would really love it, and I think it would be very powerful and very cool. But as of right now, I just take more damage trying to use it because it's so janky. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm a little disappointed if you can't tell, but you know, this is just the first iteration, so I'm gonna try not to get too caught up in the details. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I appreciate you sticking through this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, you take it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I'm just gonna whip all day.
Dude, that's the biggest buff I could ever get. I whiff too many guard breaks. Let's fucking
awesome.
go. Keep these
Yeah.
testing grounds.
Oh wow, that caught me. Oh no, I'm trash. Utter trash.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't even summon hay in an open field here.
Go for a GB.
Normally the only punish is guard break.
Oh god. That's such trash. Oh no. Alright, wait. You gotta dodge the Celtic Curse. I gotta, or the Caber Toss. I gotta see this. That is ridiculous. Do it again, one more time. Oh yeah, that's just, but the whatever, the clash is so long that I still can't get a kick. It's kind of funny. Wow.
Yep.
All right, so I gotta test this. Oh no.
Oh.
It's really not delayable. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, there's no way this is going through.
This is crazy.
What if, I'm curious if you can guard break my backflip anymore.
Good question. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll go ahead and dodge your forward kick.
I bet you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You
I can still take that. Oh. Oh, I thought I completely dodged back that. The iframes are very weird. Interesting.
Bad.
Yeah, I even after doing like 5 or 6 dodge attacks, I still don't get it. Wow.
Can't even do my little backflip there.
So does all the I gotta see if all the Highlander tech still works. I can still wave dash.
Yeah, everything else seems to be there.
Yeah, I can still wave switch and do all that good stuff. Yeah, still guard break that. But I can now just caber toss at will. Oh.
For real. I mean, you still be punished pretty easy with like a dodge attack, but
yeah.
But that's
Well, yeah,
it.
obviously, yeah, dodge attacks are still gonna do it. But that's not the damage I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting like guard broken by a raider or something, and like that's not a problem now.
Nope. Here, do the caber toss again and see if you can like dodge a heavy or something.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do the input right, but yeah. Here, I'll do caber toss one more time. I was gonna see if I could throw just an offensive heavy. And still win. No, yeah, I mean, so you can get a heavy there. I can block though if you throw a heavy.
Okay.
Weird. All right, I just gotta fight for a minute and see how this actually feels. Oh, we got this undodgeable.
Oh, I wanted it. Random heavy. Let's go.
Dude, this feels so weird.
Here, I'm gonna back out real quick and let you try against a variable bash person.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's do it.
The buff he needs.
Except for he doesn't have a dodge attack, so he's just totally screwed on defense.
Oh, absolutely.
He has no defense, all offense.
Yep. I don't know, his heavy is pretty quick. Maybe I can, you know...
Yeah, maybe just the dodge and then heavy will work.
Let's try it. Oh, shit. Oh. Wow, you actually had iframes for that?
Can't use those side ones anymore because they suck.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, good job, game. Backstep leg. Shit. Oh, thank God I zoned.
Nice. Oh, and then very good.
That's true. Centurion is handsome as well. That's the one advantage he has against a lot of other players, especially when he's dressed like this, looking like cheese.
Round 2.
The yellowest boy.
Straight sharp cheddar over here.
Oh, you know what I haven't tried?
Oh, I did that. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. It looks goofy. It's so unnecessary because you can just dodge past anyways.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this feels so whack.
Oh, nice guard break there.
Oh, I can't get over it. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna get absolutely slaughtered.
Oh no, my dodge attack. Oh shit.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't even try to parry.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just throwing random shit because this is unbelievable. Oh my god, that's funny.
Time to spam bash is the only level 3.
Kick and
I mean, you can still
grab
get lighted.
only. Alright, I know exactly how to play this. Check this out.
No.
Oh,
I can't
sorry, I
move.
wasn't trying to just kick you there. Oh, I can be guard broken if I'm doing nothing. Oh, there it is.
Optimal punish right there. Oh, my fast heavy. Oh, I saw
that iframe.
What iframes?
Oh,
your
that
health.
would have killed you before all that, before the nerf. Yeah, that 15 damage hurts on Side Celtic Curse.
Yeah, now if you're gonna hyper armor trade,
Yeah, it's got to be the top. It's got to be the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just a raw heavy or something.
Yeah, something else, right? I didn't actually try what I was gonna try. Oh, I was early.
Oh, well, smart. I love sense interruptible shit. Oh, that was cool. You ready for this? Oh, he was ready. Shit. Shit, no!
So what I was gonna try if I had the stamina
what?
for
You
it,
still had
I have no idea how that happened. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, nice delay. Nice stamina usage.
Get away from me.
No! It's
He just
awesome.
offensive dodged with stamina. Oh, with no stamina.
I'm not at all sure how that happened.